Hey y'all, what is going on? Welcome back to the Real Chatter Podcast. As always, I'm your girl Je-Ree from Je-Ree Reviews Media, and joined by
Ashley Sheree here. Hi, everyone.
Hey, and we're doing something a little different. We're not going to talk about any of the shows. We're going to talk about reality TV, and that's going to be the Real Chatter Podcast today. It's going to be a little bit quick because we had a lot to
Discuss.
discuss before we hit record. But we do have a
Whew.
new podcast. Check it out. It's called Class and Sessions. We're not on it.
No.
It's hosted by Aaliyah and Barbara. They are two writers over reviewers for Jury Reviews Media. And it's kind of like thinking type of red table talk, if you will. It's two women from two different ends of generations. You know, Aaliyah's very, I guess, young, if
Young.
you want to say, and Barbara's in a
Younger
different
generation.
generation. Yeah. And they are discussing, topics. So the first podcast episode is posted called Class and Sessions, following Blue Sky, all that. So give it a listen. I heard it's controversial. I did not.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, and
as
also I got
always,
since we're plugging here, don't forget to listen to the
yes,
Soap Barrier podcast. It's dropped every Wednesday.
yes.
Me and Aneem, we do that and we have so much fun with it. Sometimes you make it 30 minutes and sometimes you get an hour.
So
Just
I know
depends on how
they
it's
sent me a
posed.
big file. I'm like, oh, it's a long one. Yes, and of course, yes. So far, always the Disney Bulletin, always,
Hmm.
and always of course, our reviews and our news articles. A lot of deaths today, actually.
Yes. Oh
A
my
lot.
goodness. The Vivian. I was like
Yes,
shocked when I saw that. I was like, wow. Okay.
from
And
RuPaul Drag
so
Race.
young.
Yeah, so young, and Aubrey Grant's from her husband. She played in
Yes.
Agatha all along. Her husband passed. No
Wow.
details. They asked for privacy, and then
Privacy.
the co-host of the Scientology documentary with Leah Remini, he passed.
Mm.
So a lot, a
Wow. It's a
lot of
lot
death, a
happening.
lot. Yeah,
Thoughts and prayers are definitely with their families. And when I say that,
yes,
I actually mean it because some
I
people
do.
don't.
I do. I'll
So
say a little prayer. Yeah, that's sad.
yeah.
What a way to start the new year. Golden
Yeah.
Globes is tonight, so we'll see if our predictions
Yes.
come true. Look out for like up to date news as that goes, and we really gonna have to like power through this this one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
really, really
so
quick.
sorry.
And for the
Um,
Golden Globes, I'm rooting for
yeah,
everybody black. So
everybody
just had to
black
say
and
that.
and Cooper, everybody
Cooper.
black and
That's
Cooper.
it.
But
That's it.
I'm caught up on Beverly Hills,
Yeah.
Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, and Married to Medicine. I watched all five of the episodes.
And
It is
Beverly Hills
good.
too. Yes, I love this for you.
Yes, start off with Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Dorit and Kyle.
Child, 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 child,
Who
child.
team are you on? I'm on team both of them. They both have valid points.
No, that's the thing. They both have valid points. And also just looking to at Dory, I was just like, she's just going through a lot, so she deserves to
No.
say what she has to say. But what I do know, people need to lay off Garcelle. That's what they do need to do, and let my girl do what she do. Because unfortunately, if you're not black, you don't understand how prominent she was, not only in modeling, but check her acting credits too. But going back to like Kyle and Dory, I think like it is just a lot going on. I know the turmoil too of like friendship and trying to figure that out. But one thing I could say, I'm not talking to my friend's husband once they tell me to get in a divorce. Like I don't care. I'm just not gonna do it.
I thought that was weird. So that, and then I know Garcelle. I'm like, Garcelle, I love her to death. Y'all know I told y'all in the last show I love her to death. I got to interview her. But I'm like, don't you be the one to always bring it up. Because
Yeah.
they're going to label you as that. So let someone else bring that shit up.
Let Sutton do
Yeah.
it like she always do too.
Let
It's
Sutton do it.
always
Yeah.
it's
It's
always them
weird.
too.
Yeah, it's always them too. Let Jennifer Tilly weird ass bring it up. And I'm loving her. I'm
I
loving
love
Tiffany from
her.
Chucky right now. She is
And
so
she is
funny.
rich, rich.
She is
Okay.
rich. She was like, I got two houses next to each other. That's the one house is the other house. I was like, oh, damn, you got money like that. And then she said,
She
because
don't go
her
to the
ex,
house in Malibu because it's haunted.
yeah,
Like she has like four different houses and one she doesn't even go to because it's haunted. Like, girl, let me live your life. I wish I would have married Simpson
she
creator.
got, yeah,
Shoot.
I was wondering where she got her money from. I said, it can't be from Chucky. And then she explained
Mm-mm.
like her ex on created Simpsons. So she said for life because she said they didn't know
Yeah.
it was going to go on for 45 fucking years. And she gets money as long as that show was on. I said, go ahead, girl. Just
Do
like
you?
saying, them divorces, you got to make sure you get you a good divorce lawyer.
Yes. At
Um,
low key, I heard prenups don't even mean anything anymore. And I think too, like she was with him right before
the
Simpsons.
Simpsons, yeah.
So like she was already in there. It didn't even matter, for
So
being
it's like I
honest.
feel like he gave it to her like, yeah, whatever, this show might not do shit. And then it's like, no,
Word. Now she get like 6 million a year just
Yeah,
because.
she is rich.
She's
Plus
rich, rich.
the checks.
Okay.
Plus
I
the
am
Chucky
rich,
check.
bitch. Shout out
Right?
to Nene Leaks
Shout
always,
out to
mother.
Nene. She got to take that from Nene. She's like, no, I am the richest one here.
Word, word.
And then, so yeah, like I would not, I understand that they were friends, but I'd be like, look, I'm friends with your wife. It's kind of weird.
Hmm.
She don't like it, or maybe even if she did say it's fine, I'm like, I'm not doing it.
Yeah, I'm not doing it. Gets
And you're
messy.
not gonna catch me like, oh, but y'all talking aside. You're not gonna catch me on Bravo.
Yeah.
Rapping live. You're not gonna call me out at BravoCon. I don't know. I don't talk to him.
Exactly. Exactly. No.
Exactly.
And then they always feel some type of way when fans bring up something when they're at BravoCon and all this
Yeah,
other stuff like that. And I'm just like,
that's
I
the point of the
know.
show.
Yeah, like it's the point. And obviously, like fans of Bravo, we love drama because we don't have to think about our own drama and the things that are
Right.
going on in our life. Like, let's just look at, you trashy rich people. Yes, thank you. Like, give it to us. So, like, I just sometimes I do wish that people had a more thicker skin or just
Mhm.
don't go on social media. Like
Yeah.
that's just it. Just don't do it to yourselves. I know that people need to be nicer in life, but unfortunately, people are just miserable.
Ain't
So,
nobody gonna
like,
watch a boring reality show. That's why Real Housewives of like DC had got a long time ago. That's why they get canceled. Because if you don't have the drama, they're
yeah.
not
Oh no,
watching it.
but they had the drama. They had it. Why they got canceled is because that woman figured out a way to get into the White House for a party that she wasn't invited to. It's a lot
Oh,
of
really?
stuff. It's a lot of stuff
I
going
thought
on.
it was boring.
Yeah, like, no, there was some other things going on with that.
Oh, wow.
But also it's just like if the ratings for them don't hit the way that they want them to, like they'll let it go because
Because did
even
Dubai get canceled? And
yeah,
Dubai had
Dubai got
drama.
can. Yeah,
Yeah.
and they had a lot of drama and things going on, but the ratings just weren't hitting for them, unfortunately. And
Yeah.
I'm at least a Mulan fan. Hello, she came from College Hill, so I ain't care what nobody had to say about
That
her.
got
She's
canceled.
freaking
Miami.
gorgeous.
Miami got canceled twice. They rebooted New
Mm,
York with a
yeah,
whole new cast. Like, yeah.
yep. And Miami, actually, since they've brung it back, they should just left it at Peacock. But since they bring it back, has been really, really good as well. Like that's one of like the top tier ones. People I feel like hate on New York just because they like the older
The
women
older
cast
cast.
from
Yeah.
before. But like it was time to let the women go. I'm sorry, they were so, and that's a lot. A lot of the reasons why I didn't watch because I just couldn't. I couldn't stand stomach them as a black woman. I just couldn't. And anybody else do what you will, do what you want. But with the reboot, I kind of feel like it's just more relatable seeing like Afro Latinos on there,
Yeah, I was gonna
you
say, how
know,
you gonna have a Real Housewives of New York with not one black person? Like
not
New York is full of
one.
black and brown people.
What it's full of them and
Yeah,
also full of different races and ethnicities,
yeah.
but you have not one. And also there are people who have money too. So I don't know. I people go they be going in
Some
and
of the
out.
richest entertainers are black and they're from Brooklyn. They're from
Yes.
they're from New York. Yeah,
From New York. So like I like this season, the season before really end, but I do like this season that they're having right now. And I'm actually looking forward to it coming back on Tuesday.
yeah. Oh,
Oh,
I
really
like
quick.
Bose. I like Bose. I want to say real
That's
quick.
I was just about to
Yeah,
I was just about to say that.
I've
Bose is
never
it.
heard of her before this.
She's boss, okay? She is a
Boss,
boss.
boss.
I love everything about her. Like she is just like quintessential, and I also love like how Bose and Garcelle be staying in each other's comments, lifting you go. Yes, sis, you better go. I said
Good,
yes,
because
like.
I was worried. I said, do not pit those two black women against each other, like they tried to do with the other black girl that they had on the show for like the
Mm-hmm.
one season. I said, don't
She
do
was,
that, don't do
yeah, she was
that.
awful.
And
Yeah,
yeah, she was. I don't know. I think she
yeah,
was trying to find a moment, and that's why they didn't ask her back.
yeah, she was, and she wasn't gelling with them at all. Bose actually gels, and she's just accomplished beyond measure, and I just love seeing her too. So like, this is great. And also, really quickly, bring back Real Housewives of Atlanta. I need to see the
Right?
the series that put Housewives on the map. Y'all can talk about Orange County if you want to, and New York. If it wasn't for Atlanta, it just would not be here.
Yeah,
It would
Atlanta
not
put it on.
hit. It was
Atlanta put it on the map.
Atlanta. It
I
did.
want
It
to say,
did.
I want to say it's a good segue to Married to Medicine. But before we get to Married to Medicine, I want to say though, because we just talked about that other girl, and her issue was it's like you come on the show and you start following with Crystal, like the most least like likely person I have a problem with, and I kind of do miss Crystal this season.
Me too. Me
I
too.
saw like low key,
I
like
think she would be good.
you need different races, and I like mix,
Yeah,
and
I
especially
did
I
too.
mean that would have been good, the Lion King picked it up again. That would have been a good. You know,
That
she
was
was
opulence too. Oh my
like,
God.
yeah, yeah,
What?
right.
Like,
But
Lion
right, like I would never shut the fuck up. You know, my husband
King?
directed the Lion King movie, right? You know,
No,
my
no,
husband
no.
directed Lion King, right?
You
My
can say
husband got
nothing to
Disney money.
me. It could be family. Yes, we know you
Yeah.
director a lot. Yeah,
Like,
okay. I just want to make sure y'all
okay,
know.
like y'all wanna know, like y'all know it's a musical on Broadway, right? Like,
Yeah, okay. Just saying, you know, it's one of the
I
biggest
would never
hits,
shut
you
the
know.
fuck up. Like y'all know, I was like inspired. Nala's inspired by me, right? Like I would just never shut the fuck
Now
up.
I'm gonna start lying.
Yeah, now I'm gonna start lying. Yeah. I was the original voice for Nala, but they didn't want to go somewhere else.
Yeah, you know, so
But yeah, you know, Atlanta, Married to Medicine. I can't fucking stand him.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew you were.
You talk about somebody's mom and then want to call security. No, bitch. I asked you 3 times. I said, she was like, my dead mama? Are you sure you talking about my dead mama? My
Because
dead
that's what's like, let me
mama.
understand. Let me
Yeah,
under
she was
this.
like, and then she threw the year, my dead mama who died in like 2016. That's what you're talking about? And then Emily kept saying, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so that's why contestant was like, get the fuck off me. That's
Yeah, let's just like
it.
square up. Like then knock Dr. Jackie down. I'm sorry.
Not Jackie ass.
Anytime I watch that and I see them point to like Jackie, I just start dying. It was just, I'm sorry, that was so funny to me. Like from Dr. Jackie falling to Contessa saying square up ho to Heavenly saying security.
And I love how Toya was like, nope, been there, done that, because Mariah whipped your ass for talking about.
Oh yeah. Nah, bitch. Nah,
Yeah.
bitch. I'll
She
never
said, that's
forget it.
my mama, don't you say nothing. And she grabbed her ass up, almost threw her in the
Oh my God. I feel like people for the last couple of years have been understanding that Married to Medicine is that girl. They just
yeah.
don't get this much acknowledgement as they should, but each season is always very good. And
It's
also,
good.
I feel like their husbands, most of their husbands know their place. It's not like they're trying to be the show or part of the show, like Real Housewives of New Jersey. They
Mhm.
also, Married to Medicine husbands, they more so remind me of Real Housewives of Atlanta's husbands on the past, like 5 and 6. Rest in peace, Greg Leaks. So like they knew that they were just a part of the show sometimes, but their women were the stars. And I feel
Yeah.
like they Married to Medicine husbands understand that too. Also, Cecil liked the comment that I
Oh,
did.
nice. I love Cecil Simone. Simone with the big ass teeth. I love her so
I
much.
love their relationships,
I love the relationship.
HBCUs that they went to. Like, they
Yes.
were around for Freaknik when it first started. They were like one
Right.
of the people who helped like initiate like Freaknik, what it was supposed to be
Yeah.
until it started to get crazy in the mid 90s. But it's just great. And I just love to see accomplished Black doctors with their husbands or wives just doing what they got to do. Sometimes they are messy. I ain't gonna
They
lie.
messy. But like, because I just can't say it.
Heavily is a mess. And then she went on the social media or YouTube or whatever talking about the security. Like, you need to lose weight. Why are you sitting over there eating ice cream? You
No, why
430.
are
I
you
was
making it
like,
out to the point that you
Heavenly.
need him? Like security is just there. Security is really there to keep the other people that's not on the show away from y'all.
Yeah,
Like,
not to
why
break
are
up
you?
no
Yeah, not
fighting.
to break up fights. Why are you talking shit? But like, and then now Damon's kind of pissing me off, Daddy, because I call him Daddy Heavenly. Because he's gonna say to Greg, like, why are you so sensitive? But you just said you was mad because Greg didn't say that he knew that you didn't cheat. But Greg just said, like, I don't fucking know. I'm not with you 24/7. I don't know what you do. And
Yeah.
that's honest. Your
Yep.
wife is going around saying like she was scared, and we all know she was scared Mariah was gonna pull out something because she shut the fuck up.
Yeah, yeah,
Came
she
back and
did.
said,
I got the
I
receipt.
got the receipts. You want me to pull out the receipts? Emily was like,
Exactly.
no, like,
It feels like sometimes like her mouth is insane, probably because she's from
insane.
Miami-Dade County.
Yeah.
But then whereas like I know people who will back it up from Miami-Dade County, she doesn't do that.
I
So
lived in
I don't
Miami for three
really,
years. I lived in Miami for 3 years when I went to school. I know Miami-Dade County bitches. You are
they
supposed
will,
to back that up.
okay,
Yeah.
period. Like, and she doesn't do that. And it's so weird to me. I'm like, you have all of this mouth. You're from
But this,
Miami-Dade County where they put up and show up, and
right.
you're not putting up or showing up. what is happening here? And then she just gets so scared, like when people match her energy. Like she got
Hmm.
scared when Mariah matched her energy. She got scared when
Lisa Nicole matched her energy too.
yes, Contessa matched her energy. Like it's just like what are we like? Come on, girl. Like get it together. I don't know. I don't know. Pick a lane and stay in it.
Right. And then there's also, then you watch the scenes with her daughter, and I'm not gonna talk bad about her daughter at all. I think her daughter's great. But it's like,
Mhm.
I also, you're like, she didn't know what a cutting board was. I was like, oh, she can't fight either. She seems so nice that she don't talk shit, but it's
Yeah.
like, oh, Laura can't fight.
She also like I remember Alora too. She would low key put her mom in her place,
She
like very
would.
respectful too, though very respectful. But like she would call her out sometimes in the most respectful way. So that's why I'm just like, obviously, okay, Heavenly did do something right with her three children. We can all see
She
that.
did.
Like they
She did.
look like they're amazing children. But also in the same token, I'm just looking at Heavenly like, how did you do?
Where did you come from? Like even her daddy is very calm in his demeanor when
Mhm.
he talks, and he don't
Well,
look like
he
he
was a
don't fight any
Q.
of the guys. And
Hmm.
like the kids are soft spoken. And when her son was, having his internship at the office, he was very nice with the patients. He would call her mommy
Yeah.
and stuff. I was like, this,
Oh,
and then it's like you get to Heavenly, and she's like, it's so fake when she's with her family. Daddy, what did you think of the party?
the baby voice.
Girls, it's like, my face. Oh my God.
Yeah.
We from Jersey. Like, if you say, we're the same way as Miami-Dade girls. You
Yeah.
talk and talk, you better throw hand. We don't pump
Throw it
ass, we
up.
pump fists
The
and
best
try to
almost got
be
into a fight this weekend. I'm sorry. Y'all better back it up. Homegirl
back
stayed in
it
that damn car. I know that
up.
much.
Girl, I was gonna fight at work. Like, we are prone to fight. Like, it don't mean
Yeah.
nothing to us. Like,
Set
it's
us all.
nothing.
Yep. Set us
I
all.
Yeah, I really don't get it. And like Toya, girl, they keep trying to say Toya's the real one because she'll call shit out. And she will call some stuff
She
out,
will.
except her own stuff. Because why do you keep moving? Like, I really want to know why this lady has kept moving. Like,
That's why she calling other people out to keep the heat off of her. Like, let's keep it a buck. Stay out my
right?
business.
And now, like, her husband has his own practice, which is great. But now she's trying to push him for more stuff. And he's like, no, like, we have to do this right first and make money
Yeah.
before I try to add other stuff.
And
And it's
then it
like,
becomes
girl, she gonna work that man to a grave. I know.
oh my goodness, yeah. Like he just I don't well, you never know how someone is behind the scenes, but
Yeah.
like in front, he just looks like he's, very like, business oriented, very doctored. Like I know what I gotta do, da 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 da. It just feels like Toya is just like all over the place.
Right. It's like she
Like
want to start a makeup line, then she want to start a hair care line. It's like, bitch, you didn't even
the
finish the makeup line
wine.
first. Yeah. Like, calm down. Like,
It's so many different like balls in the
yeah.
air. Pick one, sis, and then make that the best that you can make. I mean, because at the end of the day, did Bethany Franco start with a whole bunch of stuff? Like, no, she picked her lane. She
Mhm.
did the margaritas, and then she branched out to other things. Like
Yeah.
one thing at a time. Get big first.
And then she was kind of doing to me, I don't know if it's supposed to be for TV or if like this was real conversations. It was a little too much with the son and the wet dreams and stuff. I'm like, he's really young and I don't need to know that. Like, that seems like a
Yeah, or
private
just when
family
he get in,
conversation.
or when he get embarrassed by that because it's like national television.
Right.
Um,
Little boys having wet dreams. That's weird. I mean, he the
yeah,
one that said, like, yeah, I have them, but I'm like, is he so used to the cameras that like he knows
that's
what to do?
true.
So
That's
it's
true.
like, why are we
This
talking about this?
this show has been on for like 10 years and
Yeah,
it's been around since they were children. So it's probably like nothing to them now. I
yeah.
didn't even think about that as well. Yeah. But I have to say, like, I do appreciate like seeing their relationship with their sons when
I
they there
appreciate
because
it.
they have
Mhm.
like really good conversations. That's what I can also give Married to Medicine when they invoke their children in it. It's just a very good dynamic of seeing how their parenting is. But Simone and Cecil can't them boys is too old for y'all to be coming up
Oh,
there
I feel
trying
like you
to
have a
clean their
cleaning
house.
bill. Yeah, like you really bought a mop and bucket. I'm not doing that. They're 20 something years old. Clean the fucking
Yeah,
house.
and that's their like that's their apartment that they own. Their parents owned it. Like you are having a leg up right now too. Like I just don't get it. Like
I
get your
don't
ish
spoiled.
together.
Spoiled. I'm like, that's an apartment. Y'all do not have to pay rent. I mean, I know they're charging them rent, but like, come on, they're not gonna kick them out. Yeah, like
Yeah,
rent. So it's like, bro, and y'all can't even keep it clean. At this point, I know they
it
probably
was
hired cleaning people. It was
disgusting.
nasty. And I noticed that Scott, Contessa's husband, is staying the fuck out of shit. He don't really.
Oh,
I'm
he
like, he has
know.
been super quiet. He's just like, I'm just here. I'm just showing up because they told me I had to be here. Like he's
Yep.
not saying anything.
Anything. He is not around the cameras, which is
Yeah.
probably why she's just a friend of now. Like nothing. But he made sure that he got his chance to rap on their freaking it.
Right.
I was just like, boy, boo, tomato,
Like
tomato.
he's there. He's there in the conversations, and they'll show him, but he's just like,
Like, nope.
saying
He's like, I ain't messing with y'all again. Not this time. I
not
learned
this
my lesson.
time. And then what happened to the other one that they had? I hate when they show these doctors or like housewives do it too. One season you never see him again. They had a friend last year with the husband,
Yes.
the African husband that was doing a lot. Like what happened to her?
She decided not to come back, I believe.
Because her
Yeah.
husband probably
Her
he
husband was
was
like,
saying some crazy shit.
yeah, that's the thing. They will like they're gonna bring up mad stuff on the television. So you gotta be aware. And I felt like she did bring an energy that was definitely needed because she
It
did come
was.
back sometimes.
She came
But
back
I
this
was just
time.
yeah, like it would have been her second season. I do believe she would have showed her ass, and I think it would have been so good. But the husband probably was like, "Nah, we're not doing this.
Nah, he
Mm-mm.
probably thought I'm getting too much heat for saying like, you saying your
You
place,
stay in the
whatever the fuck
house,
weird shit
yeah."
he was saying. Yeah.
Yeah. And you know, that's a very sensitive topic with women now. Like, don't you tell me this, don't you tell me now.
I
Like
was
it's
like, that's what works for them, and she wants to be in a quote unquote dominant
hmm
relationship. I mean,
yeah,
we
then
all
that
looking at her like she crazy, but that's what
yeah.
works.
If that's your thing, but you know, still can't help but look at it a little sideways because she is
Yeah,
a doctor doing her own thing as well. Like she should have a say in whatever she wants. But hey, I'm not in their relationship or in their bedroom. So if it
can't
works for you,
judge.
sis,
Yeah,
then you know, have
and
fun
I
with
kind of
that.
just remember Married to Medicine LA, like that just
Oh
abruptly.
my goodness, yes. I loved it too.
I love that show,
It was
but
so good. It was unfortunate as well. I do have an issue too with Candy and the Gang being canceled, but Southern Hospitality got the chance to stay and they had the same type of weightings. Don't get me started on what is it, the Vineyard show.
mhm.
I was just like, and I like that. And you know, I am a Zeta. I'm a part of Zeta Pi Beta Sorority Incorporated. So I did like that they gave a little history lesson of all of the Divine Nine. D9, what's up? So like I those are the two shows that I really do miss a lot, and I wish that they were giving the same opportunity that they give in Southern Hospitality. I had to say it.
Yeah, I never really got into Southern Hospitality, Below Deck, or Lisa
Me,
Vanderpump
me
Rules,
neither.
even though I like Lisa
Mm.
Vanderpump, or any of Netflix has some reality shows where it's like the real estate agents that
Yeah.
are
Oh
beefing or
my
whatever.
God. And I know we don't have much time, but there is
Yeah, we got
a
like a
reality
minute left.
show on like Hulu, The Sisters of Salazar. That was so good. Oh
Yeah.
my God. So good. And I think they canceled it too. That was literally so great. It was just about like I think nine Muslim sisters and really trying to integrate or figure out like how to be themselves around, with their culture, their Muslim culture, but then also being Americanized. If you had the opportunity, please watch it.
All right, that's it. That's all the time we have for before this cuts out. Thank you guys for listening so much. Spotify,
Bye.
peace out. Bye.